Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about time management, especially because one of the main issues that we find as college students is dealing with procrastination, and one way to avoid that is managing your time well. So one of the best ways to time that I found to time manage is using Google Calendar, especially because Grand Valley allows or provides a Google account with every student that comes through here. We can just access that account automatically. So once we're in our Grand Valley website, we can just click here, student email, and that will automatically bring us here. In this case, I already have my stuff logged in, so we can just go ahead and log in here, and that will automatically bring me to my Gmail. And here we can see that you have your Google apps here, and then automatically go to calendar. And for you specifically, this might look a lot different. In this case, I've been using this for a long while. So this is what mine looks like. As you can see here, I have different calendars available and an overview of the month. But more specifically, I've already planned my semester ahead of time before I even got any information from it, just because I like to start thinking ahead and see how what my week-to-week schedule might look like, right? So I have a couple weeks before the semester starts, but in August, this is what my plan looks like. Obviously, this is a very strict schedule, but this is just for me to get an idea of what each thing that I might do throughout the day will look like, right? So as you can see, there's a lot here, but this will show you, for example, my Mondays, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m., go for a jog, run, shower within like an hour and a half, and then I have some reading, right? Obviously, this is going to be the first week of school, so I'm not going to have reading due that day. But whenever you see reading, in my case, I usually have a studying time. So as you can see here, it has some more information if you click on it. But we can just go ahead and move to a different week to kind of show you how you can start doing this yourself, right? So we can expect throughout the semester you can have a Monday, Wednesday class at say 11 a.m., right? So you can just see here you have 11 a.m. and start clicking here and then drag it, say it's a 2-hour class, and you have different options, right? So add title, this is going to be class time, and we can go into more options. And then here you'll find that you can set this for a specific date and time, right? So September 7th through September 7th from 11 to 1 p.m., right? But in this case, you could have the option of clicking all day. So if it's a specific holiday or a birthday, you could do that. But in this case, I'm going to say it repeats. And you can click custom. That's usually what I do in this case. You could say Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It repeats every 1 week. And then it ends after, say, 13 occurrences. That's usually a semester. And I'm going to click done, right? So that, and then I can also edit a specific calendar. So in this case, I have different calendars, right? So I have my own personal calendar. We have my due calendar. So that's more specifically for assignments. This is my RA schedule, or different programs that might be happening throughout the semester. Office hours, usually when professors give me their office hours, I try to make a specific calendar for that alone, just so I can compare that to my free time during my semester or during my week to see if I have time to go to their office hours, or alternatively set up some different times there as well. As well as studying time. The schedule I just showed you is not in this studying time. It actually merged with my personal one, but that's another thing. And then work, a specific schedule for work, right? So in this case, we can just leave it to my personal one, and I'm gonna say I'm busy at that time. In case that you were to share this calendar with some friends or family, you could do that and let them know that you're going to be busy during this time, and then you can just go ahead and click save. And as you can see, it created a different class time for Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 11 to 1 p.m. And if we move to the next week, you'll see that this continues to repeat all throughout the semester. Similarly, if you wanted to overlap some content, you have that option as well. And as you can see, it will take that into account. And even if you had different things that might be going on and you want to color code different things, you can change that as well. So as you can see, you can have this class be, so in this case, if I want to change a color or change anything within a repeating event, it'll give you the option to change that particular event or that event and forward or all events, right? So in this case, I just want to change this particular event and you'll see that this changed, but it'll still keep a little strip to indicate what calendar you're putting stuff in. So say I wanted to indicate that I'm going to be working from 1 to 2 on Wednesdays. I could indicate this, that I'm going to change this to work, and it'll automatically change that to yellow because that's what I indicated Google Calendar that I wanted my work color to be, and I can just say work. And I can say it's an event or out of office or appointment slots, right? So you could also use this to find the time in case you wanted to set up a specific like meeting time with some of your other friends or classmates. You could use that option as well. So in this case, I can just click save and you can see that this is this changed. So if I were to change the color for this particular event, I'll say gray or purple. The actual event changes, but you can see that that strip of color, it still indicates that it's within my work calendar, which is indicated here. Additionally, you can have holidays in the US or other calendars, and you could even go online and find different calendars for any specific event or organization that you might want to follow. That's something interesting as well, that you can just download those calendars onto your own calendar. So here we have the week view. You could also change this to a day view if you wanted something more specific to you or like to your day-to-day events. And as you can see here, we have class time that week, or you could even move it to a month to get more of an overview of what your next couple of weeks will look like, or even a year, right? So you have a year, and then you also have your schedule. That would be your pretty much hourly schedule in this case. We don't have anything else, but if we were, say these days we have from 11 to 1 class time, and then from 1 to 3 it's work, right? Or even this one, for example, September 3rd. So I have all of these things that are going to be happening. And as you can see, it will overlap if you have from 2 to 2:30, 2:30 to 3, and so on. But if you had multiple things going on at the same time, so say 2 to 5 and then 2 to 2:10, for example, this one is just like an indication of an assignment. That's also an option as well. And then you have a 4-day, kind of like looking forward 4 days, so you don't have to worry about what happened in the past. You can also show the weekends or show the declined events, right? So my preferred one is the week, just because it allows me to see an entire week. And additionally, with Google Calendar, it coordinates with your Gmail. You can have some stuff. So as you can see, I have my tasks, go grocery shopping, and I can make a checklist for eggs or even homework assignments, and then add some notes here in case you needed to do some stuff with that as well. And that'll be it with time management. If you have any questions, you can look stuff up online. Google has a great client support. And if you have any more questions or any suggestions, let us know.